Something's looking down on me. Everything I know is gonna erase my mind and send me home. I can't keep up. I wanna play alone. Take me where to make me whole again.
G'day, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Encounters Down Alive. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here tonight, or wherever you're watching from. Thanks for joining me on this wonderful evening. Thanks to Loser, the band named Loser, for their song Skywards. They let me use their song there a couple of years ago there, and I found it through me videos there again. Oh yeah, these guys are cool. I remember these guys. I like their song there, and yeah, guys, go check out the band Loser. Probably get done for copyright here on YouTube at the moment for that there, but yeah, we'll keep going with that. Bugger them. I've got permission. Bug you, YouTube. Anyways, but anyway, guys, if as usual, if you had an encounter with something unknown there, be sure to go and reach out for us. Share with your friends and family there. Come and reach out, talk to me. I'd love to go and get you on the podcast here and have a bit of a chin wag there. Running a few things behind at the moment there, trying to catch up on a few personal and family things at the moment, but I'm trying to get back in the groove of things again, because life just gets so far ahead of you sometimes, and you're like, oh, bugger, I'm not in the mood to do this right now, but I need to get back into it and get more motivated into doing this again, because I love doing this sort of stuff here and talking to all these people and whatnots. So we should be getting more of this very soon once I pull my finger out of my bum. Anyway, let's get in tonight. So got the lovely lady Thea here tonight, who's joining us, who is the creator and organiser of the Australian UFO Festival there up in Far North Queensland. Absolute beautiful place up there. And obviously, again, this year, Australia's one and only festival is happening again this year up at Cardwell. So let's get Thea on here and find out what the bloody hell's going on up there this year. G'day, Thea. How you going?
Hi, Anthony. I'm really good. How have you been? Busy?
Been busy, but it's been tiring busy, but good busy. But yeah, obviously not as busy as you though, because you've got a lot of things that are going on, like you got your personal life, and then everything else that you sort of organised throughout the years as well, and then not to mention the Australian UFO Festival as well. You're flat out mostly.
Yep, I am, but I do love it. I am flat out. I do have a bit of a whinge every now and then, but I do love it.
That's good. So look, let's run through. What are we expected to see this year? Because last year was absolutely awesome. We had some, a new event there. It was boat tours there with Joey with the Hedgenbrook Island tours there, and it was a really great event. Cruising around, hearing the new stories there about on what happened out in the oceans there with people's different stories and whatnot. And one of you was your own, and then just a few guests we had last year too were like some pretty heavy hitters. It was really a good turnout. So like, how are you going to match up this year? Like, it's a bit of a hike.
I know. That's what even after the festival sort of wrapped up last year, and I was sort of had a bit of time off, and then I was thinking, oh geez, am I going to be able to get the crowd back again? Like, can we do this again? But it's really shaping up to be another great year. We've expanded the festival with a couple of things this year. So we had our Stories in the Stars with the planetarium and the telescope on the Friday night.
Ian from
Ian. Yep. So what we've done this year is we've actually expanded that into an art exhibition and because we're going to focus on the local Indigenous star stories. So we've got the traditional owners are rolling
Yep.
out some workshops for the for the school kids, and also for just the general community, and they're going to be creating some art pieces, and so that's going to actually be the opening of the festival on Thursday night. So usually our festival starts sort of on Friday night with the party down the pub, but this year we're going to
Yep.
start on Thursday night on the foreshore, and we're going to have the Indigenous dancers, live music, food vans, the art show. It's going to be a really good evening down on the foreshore there.
That sounds incredible.
And then so it'll be great. And then there's a lot more community organisations that are actually getting involved this year. We're adding an alien Ambrose over at the golf course on the Sunday just
Oh,
to
that'd be
wrap the
cool.
weekend up. Yeah, so that's going to be good. What else have we got? We've got our community organisations. They always have that Saturday morning over at the sports field. So that's
Yep.
all happening again. Joey's going to do his tours still. So I'm hoping to get some more land tours, but we're still doing our usual sea files tours, the little fun, quirky ones that go around the outs, out the back and up the hill and stuff. And the boys have got a new route that they're going on this year. So
Oh, cool.
some added features to our Sea Files tour. So it's going to be a fun one this year, yeah. And then also on the Friday night we've got the Sydney Science Fiction Film Festival are coming along to show 3 movies on the foreshore
Yes,
for us.
that's gonna be excellent.
Yeah, so I'm going to have the whole program. I was hoping to have it out tonight, but I'll work on it again. There's just a couple of little changes that I had to do to it, but it'll definitely be out this week. So it'll be on our website and on our Facebook page, and people will be able to just download it, or just have a look at it on the screen there. And
Oh,
and
then
then
we
our
lost you.
lineup for the
Oh,
our lineup for the forum. Last year was 2 days. This year's 3 days. So we've got the 60-year anniversary
yeah.
of the Tully Nests with Shane
Yes.
Panese. Yep. So that's going to be on the Saturday, and that's we're going to have the morning dedicated to the Tully Nests, and then there's going to be people experiences talking about their experience in the afternoons. And we've got a couple of networking and open mic sessions this year in the Sea Files forum. So yeah, we've really tried to bulk it up.
Oh, hang on. I'm not sure if it's my internet playing up or if your side or something's getting in there, but
Oh,
hang on a second. We've got some connection issues going on.
I look
See if we can try
fine
and fix
here.
it up quickly.
I hope so.
Change this around quickly. Might drop out for a quick second. There we go. And we're still there.
Yep.
How are we looking? Yep, good. All right, cool.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
good. I
still
think I
here.
might have fixed it. I'll just change the the frequencies. We're all good. Unless the deep
Yeah.
state's trying to get in and interfere again as usual, but no, we're going
Yes,
good.
yes. Yeah, that's like I texted you this afternoon and said my bloody laptop blew up. So it always happens. Hey, every time I get into the full swing of the festival, I don't know how many phones and laptops I've gone through over the years. Something goes on. Something really does happen.
Something's going on there, like deep
Yeah,
state or
something's
alien
going on.
interaction. You never
Yep,
know.
yep. And then this year we've actually launching merchandise.
Yes, that's it.
That's
Yes, that's
Yes,
wonderful.
that's one of our
Look at that.
shirts, and then we've got a few other designs. So we wore them down the pub actually yesterday, and everyone was
Yep.
really, we got a very good response from them. So we're going
Excellent.
to be selling those very shortly through the website as well, and of course they'll be available on the festival weekend as well.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting my hands on one of those, or if not 2 or 3. You never know.
Yep, yeah, we've got some great designs, some really good designs.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, no, it's going to be awesome. Because as you know, like we went up and did the Tally Ness there and talked with
Mm.
Shane as well there, and that was absolutely amazing. Going and talking to him, and
Yep,
learning a bit more in depth with what happened up there and such like that. And now people are going to be able to go and talk to him directly. Like
yes,
it's one of those
yeah.
things that we're like, he's hidden away for a long time. And he's
Mm.
come out in the open. He's like, look, I need to go and talk more about this because I need people to know what actually happened here.
Yep,
Because it's more than what people just realize. It wasn't just a sighting. There was more in depth behind that.
there was,
You
yeah.
know, whether you want to call it government interferences and such like, or
Mhm.
um, you know, so much went on there, and but none of the truth came out, and that's what's
No.
sort of frustrated Shane so much over the years, and now he's at the point there where like, no, this needs to come out. Like I'm tired of holding on to it,
Yeah.
and oh, he's getting on in time now, and I guess he's at that point where he's ready to do it, and it's going to be a great opportunity for people to go and now talk to him directly there now and ask questions that they're probably very curious on,
Yeah.
and find out their own answers.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a really good morning that Friday morning with Shane, and then we've also got Bill Chalker coming up as well, and he was quite involved in investigating. You know, once when he heard about it, he was only quite young when he heard about it. And I think
Yeah, little surfer.
he was on a surfing holiday or something on up the east coast, and yeah, so and then it became pretty ingrained in his life. So
Yeah.
it's going to be really good to have Bill here, and also him and Shane meet back up. It'll be really good.
Yeah, I've spoke
Mm,
to Bill not long ago there, and he is
mm,
really keen for it. Like he's really looking
yeah,
forward to going back up there, and just basically, I guess like a type of nostalgia for him because
yeah, mm,
so many years ago doing this and investigating into something that people just never believed actually
yeah,
happened there, and
yeah.
Bill's always been 100% behind Shane and Albert Panisi, or even
Hmm.
George Pedley of
George Pedley, yeah,
what happened and of everything that happened. So it's going to be great for him to go and be able to go back there and relive or revisit, basically
yeah,
wherever
yeah.
that happened.
And like I grew up, always hearing about that story, but it really wasn't until I went to the site with Shane and I think you were the same, Anthony, when you went
Mm.
actually physically to the site and you could see those reeds, and then you looked at the pictures that were taken. There is no way that was man-made
Oh,
overnight.
absolutely not. I'll
No
bring up the
way.
drone footage there, and
Yeah.
yeah, there was absolutely no way and buggery
No.
that he's gone down there and done himself. This should be
Yeah.
it here. Have a quick throw that up. When it wants to come up. Not that one, Dick. Get rid of that one, not that one. This one. Here we go.
Yeah.
So you have a quick look at that, and like, there's no way someone's going out there. Remember, this is croc country too, so there's crocs that are
Mhm.
all in through these little creeks and stuff like that. They do live
Yeah.
in there, and no one in their right mind is going to go down there and create
Mm.
what even comes up with the idea as a crop circle or a landing
But
site for something of that nature.
but you know how hard those reeds are,
Yeah.
how tough they are, and to have actually plaited them in such a way would have taken days to do
Oh,
that.
to weave them in there, yeah, absolutely.
Weeks. Weeks to do it. There's no way that
Yeah.
that was not gonna be there yesterday and then it's there today. It's just not gonna happen.
No, no way. Oh, this might be the better one.
Mm.
So people can have a better idea. Let's get this one up. But yeah, as you're saying, like it was very neatly woven together.
Mm.
And it take a lot of manpower to even do that. So
Yeah.
someone along the way, if say, George did,
Mm.
organize some sort of prank or something like that,
Yeah.
there's no way in hell at least one of those people would have stayed quiet. They're like, nah, look, it was a
No.
hoax. We were down there, we were weaving it together and that.
Yeah. And
Um,
and like you said, you wouldn't be wading through that croc country to be
no,
weaving just for something for a prank.
no way. Because what's
No.
his name? Dave. I think we were cruising around with her at first, and like, he's like, going, oh, there's a croc just down the road here. Let's go and see if we
Mhm.
try and find him. So like, oh shit, yeah, croc. Let's go and see if we can
Yeah.
find this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we cruised along trying to find this croc. Couldn't find it, but sure enough, I was like, he reckons there was croc like not even bloody half a kilometer away. And so
Yeah. 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 Because it's really not that far from the coast, really, that
that's right.
location there. It's not very far away. Um and wouldn't it be wonderful? And I saw when the US released their disclosure files, if Australia would follow,
Yeah,
and it would be, you know, unfortunately Pedley has passed away, and but for Shane, for something to be released, and even if there was to be found something in the files of this, would be
yeah.
amazing.
Oh,
just,
wouldn't
just
it
to
what?
give, yeah, yeah. And have you had a look at those disclosure file. Have you had a look at those files?
I haven't been all the way through them there. I've like had a little
No.
couple here and there, and just haven't had the time to
Yeah,
go and really
same.
sort of dive right into it.
Mm,
But what I
I've
do
got
know is that Australia is not mentioned anywhere at all.
no. That's what I was looking, and other countries are though.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
PNG was one of them. Was one
Yep.
of the ones mentioned.
Yep. And yeah, so I've got one of the volunteers is actually going through the files, and we're going to print off what we can, and
Okay.
have it on display at the forum.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so any of the PDFs and they look, some of them I had a look, and some of them are that heavily redacted. It's ridiculous. So I won't even bother printing those off. But
Typical.
there are some, there's some that are worth, I think, printing off. And then I've just got to work out if we can also show some of the footage and the audios as well. We'll have an
Yeah,
area set up for yeah, and because I think that'll be a good visual for people.
yeah. Oh, absolutely. Because like it makes them realize, like there's a lot of things that have been happening around the world, and the fact that the
Mhm.
US has in fact been researching or investigating into these things,
Yeah,
it puts a whole new reality. Like they've
yeah,
been bullshitting to everyone for the
yeah.
last 70 odd years.
And what I found really interesting too was the surveillance they were doing on all just the little tiny groups, that were forming all over America, for UFO research and reporting and stuff. They were just little tiny groups, like like what we are, and the government was keeping an eye on them. And
Yeah,
so, if there was nothing for the government to be concerned about, why are they keeping an eye on these things?
that's right. There's definitely something behind it. Absolutely. So just
Mm.
trying to get some photos here. Got in the comments there. Lynn's in the chat there. So g'day, Lynn, and g'day, Jimmy, as well as Shaz. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hello.
Just trying to get these photos here somewhere. I've got somewhere. For the Tally nest.
Hmm. Nest, because and like Shane would have explained to you, it wasn't just that one incident there either.
No, that's right.
Yeah, there was multiple incidents over multiple years. So
Yeah, no, that's right. And we sort of worked out 2012 or 2013 was the
yeah,
last time that there was a landing that happened.
yeah, I think it was
Noticeable.
2012.
Yeah.
Mm,
I do have bloody photos somewhere. Where the bloody? I think I cleaned up my computer a fair bit a little while ago. Then I got rid of a lot of it.
yeah.
So maybe I did. Oops. Sorry about that. I did have something
No,
there,
that's
but
okay. That's all
um,
right.
maybe it's in here. Hang on, let's have a look. Nah. Oh, hang on a sec. No, that's all gone too. What? Nothing's going to show up.
No,
Bugger.
see
That's all right. I'll do a
so
quick one.
so government gremlins there.
Absolutely. They give me the wrong files and folders. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. If you want to keep going while I'll do a quick search for this thing up. What else have we got?
Yeah. So what else have we got going on? So yeah, that's sort of the framework of the festival. I think there seems to be a lot of interest of people wanting to sort of do some extra things. I haven't added them to the program yet, but I may do. So things are just evolving. As the months go on, they're just going to evolve. But there is one thing that if anyone wants to run any sort of workshops or anything, to contact me, because we can
Yep.
offer some space if people want to do any type of workshop that they feel will be cohesive with the UAP, UFO, what theme, if they feel that there would be anything that they'd like to do.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah,
That'd
so
be
we're
really
just
cool.
really trying to just jam pack the weekend and get a broad range of things of of different interests for different audiences, so that there's always something for someone to do, whatever interest it is they have.
No, that sounds wonderful. Because I was going for all ages too.
Yeah, yeah. We've got lots going on for the kids to make it nice and fun, because obviously we've got our costume parties that happen on the Saturday
Yes,
night for the kids and
absolutely.
the adults, and then we've got a space specifically set out on the Sunday market day for the kids, so they can have lots of fun running around while mum and dad can enjoy strolling through the markets, or even just sitting down and eating something in peace without the
Yes.
kids running around. Yeah, so yeah, we just try to make it as enjoyable as possible for everyone that comes along.
Oh, it's always enjoyable regardless. Like, you
Mm.
guys do such a good job out there, organising everything there, making sure it is fun for everyone. I know the kids have a blast there, especially on
Mm.
the foreshore party,
Yeah,
Everyone's all dressed up. It's absolutely awesome.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And why didn't that work? It's supposed to work. Oh, hang on, this one. There you go. Yay.
So, how did your Yowie hunt go?
Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a bum steer on that one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
unfortunately.
maybe you could do one while you're up here.
I'm definitely keen. If someone's gonna take us out there
Mm.
and, show us some spots there that's pretty of
Yeah,
interest, then
all right.
absolutely, I'm
I
definitely
will.
keen for it.
I'll talk to a couple of the older guys, um, and see if they're keen to go for a drive.
Yeah, should you?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun. Because yeah, well, the one we went to is, up Crumbit Tops there, and it's a bit of a backstory to it.
Mm.
Um, Unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get couldn't make a story out of it, so I haven't been able to go and release the story.
Oh, okay.
Um, and we spent most of the day because, like, the last time he was up there, it was like it'd been like 30 years since he'd been
Yeah.
up there last, and a few things might have changed a little bit here and there, or his memory just wasn't the best. And
Mm. Mm.
we've gone cruising around most of the pretty much nearly everywhere, covering the whole place. Trying to find this place, and then they're like, "Oh no, it might be back this way there." So we turned around, went back the other way, and back down this road
Mm.
here, and we thought, "Oh, it might be down here," and that had a bit of a dead end down here, and turned around, come back around, and turns out one of the spots where we turned around is like another 5 minutes up the road. It's like, ah.
Oh. Oh dear.
So if we kept going, would have been there, and we're like, "Oh, here it is. Here, look."
Yeah. 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 See
But
that
I'm going
that's
up in a couple of weeks
yeah.
to go back up there, and I'm gonna
Okay.
check it out. So
Yeah. All right. Yeah. See
see what I
that
find.
photo's a bit hard to see though the way that it was actually laced together, but
Yeah.
but those reeds are tough.
Yeah, what
And
do you call them? Bulrushes, I think he called them?
yeah, yeah. And to try and layer them all in together like that,
Yeah.
and then there wasn't really anything disturbed outside either. So for people to have spent the time to layer all that down, there would have been a lot more disturbance around
Oh,
seeing.
easy.
Mm, yeah. So it's no, it was a very interesting time.
Yeah, that's right, like,
Um
as you're saying, like, people walking in and out, there would have been
mm,
little narrow walkways,
yeah.
people going in and out, but there was
Yeah, you would have
absolutely
seen it.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I've got a
Um
couple more photos here coming up in a sec, if I get this going quickly. Oh, not that one, that one. And where are we? Where is it? Aha,
no.
that one there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the circle behind. Yeah. That's George there. George
Yeah.
Pedley. Yeah, he was on the tractor when he heard that noise that he thought was a flat tire.
Yeah.
Mm. And then when he got off the tractor, that's when he saw the craft going up there. Yeah, so that's like he's pointing there. So see, that's large. That's huge. Hey, that
Oh,
is a
absolutely
large.
massive. I
Yeah.
think you said about 27 foot was the diameter for it, which is,
Mm.
it's quite a
Mm.
big bit of gear.
Yeah. Yeah. And
And as
as
you
you can
sort of
see,
see,
there's
like,
nothing
yeah, you're saying
disturbed around there. Hey.
that's right, you're saying I was about to say the same thing.
Mm.
There's no evidence of nothing there sort of, just yeah, as you say, disturbing anything. There's no evidence of
Mm.
nothing. And again, as always, like we're saying, like, it's croc country. No one in their right mind is
Yep.
gonna be wanting to go through there.
No. No, because I
It's
mean
like it's
those
almost like a
crocodiles. Yeah, they can just be right under there because that's all swampy water there, so they can be right
yeah.
just under there. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, so you can see there's a bit of a difference. If this renders up. No, what the I don't know
Oh,
why I did this last time too when I was
oh
talking to
yeah,
Bill.
it's more overgrown now.
But you can see it's quite deep. It's
Mm,
easily
mm.
probably for where the water level is there now, it's probably about
Yeah,
another 6 or 8 foot deep to get to
yep.
the actual natural ground level there. So it's
Mm-hmm.
quite deep down, and obviously a lot of as Shane says, a lot of
Oh, excuse
poisons
me.
and that have gotten rid of
Yeah,
most of the weeds that were there back in the
mm,
day,
yep, yep.
and just surrounded by sugarcane. It's a
Mm.
beautiful spot there, and
It's a lovely area.
oh, it is.
Mm.
And the weird thing is, though, like when we sat down there and we were sitting there, we're like, it's quite beautiful down here.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
It's
beautiful
lovely.
little spot. Like
Mm.
'cause it's got a little bit of a tropical there, and you got a little farmland there, and I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just a mix of open plain to a bit of tropical life there. You know,
Yeah.
it's like this is
Yeah.
actually really nice.
Mm.
And so, what? How are you
Yeah.
getting there? When we were talking about this a while back, you were going to have a bus going from Cardwell to get there, or people driving it
Yeah,
themselves.
that's sort of fallen by the wayside, that one. So we're still working on trying to get a tour to the site because Shane's keen for it. We've just
Yep.
got to make sure it works properly. That's all. Yeah, we did have an idea that was full steam ahead, and then unfortunately the tour guide, the driver, and that we had planned, they've moved on to something else. So we
Yeah.
uh we need to find another tour guide for it.
Bugger. I reckon Bill will be the
But
perfect tour
I
guide.
haven't given up. I haven't given up because it is the 60 years. I really do want you know to 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 help Shane um tell his story.
Yeah.
And I think this is the right time for him to do it.
No, that's right, and it's great that you're dedicating the whole festival basically to the
Yeah.
60 years of Titans because it's literally half
Mm.
an hour down the road. Well, not even that, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, no, about 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's not far at all. Not far at all from Cardwell. So yeah, it's just after talking to Shane, like I just feel that he needs a bit of what do you say, like recognition, or
Disclosure.
yeah, just a surety that what it, like, because it really had a big impact on his life from a young child right through to his age now. So um
Yeah.
yeah, I just want him to be able to sort of have a bit of closure with it.
Yeah, I don't blame him, like, 'cause it
Mm.
you when you talk to him about his story there, you sort of like you really pulls on the heartstrings going, "This guy's
Yeah.
gone through decades of,
Mm.
no one believing his story, nothing, everyone thinks
Mm.
it's bull crap."
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was only a young boy when it happened, and so you can imagine he's gone through schooling and everything with that story, and he saw what his father and his father's really good friend,
Yeah.
George, who witnessed it. Because his father didn't actually witness it, but he saw what it was, and he believed his friend George. And he, like he said to me, his father defended George, every time anyone would say anything. So yeah, like it did impact the whole family, and
Yeah.
and George as well as his family. So yeah, I just think it's important that
Mhm.
when you've lived a life of being sort of told that your story's silly and you shouldn't talk about it, and it's true.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
that's
think
fine.
people need to, and I think it's happening. I mean, people are stopping, and that people don't get as much ridicule as they used to.
That's right, no, they don't, which is
Mm.
it's a good thing actually
Mm.
because a lot more people are talking about it and become a lot more
Yeah,
comfortable,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is yeah,
Which is
a really good
which is
sign.
really good. Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, and then have you been looking much into those missing scientists and things?
I've heard a bit of mixed things about this. I haven't dived too
Mm.
much into that either because I was sort of like,
Yeah,
"Oh, is it? Is it not?"
yeah, yeah.
And,
I
I
think
don't wanna try
I
and jump to conclusions too quickly.
yeah, I think I think there's some connection with some of them to things, but I think,
Yeah,
look, you can find a connection between anything if you want to,
that's right,
you
yeah,
know,
if you
and then
really
the
wanna be
more
honest.
yeah, and then the more names you throw out there, then you can create more connections. So
Right.
it's another one of those really hard things, but I have no doubt that some of those scientists were working on some pretty interesting stuff.
Mm. I dare say they would've been, yeah. Hang on,
Mm,
let's put some,
mm.
see if we get this one up too. Oh, hang on, that one there. So
Oh,
this works for us.
oh, there we
So
go.
this is the foreshore party from last year, bit of
Yep.
drone footage, and it's gonna go to crap on me. Bloody hell. It doesn't
I'll
wanna load
see.
up the
I'll
drone
tell you,
footage.
it's them government gremlins. They're
Oh,
there.
they're doing something.
That's
Let it
I used
play.
to early in the years when I was first started the festival. And I'll tell you, I'm telling the truth here. Every year that I have been doing this festival, when I start ramping up the work on it, there's all my electrical devices just completely die on me. And I used to say it was the aliens, and now I'm saying it's the government gremlins.
I like it. Oh, it's doing something. I can't
Uh,
get anything going at the moment. It's just
yeah. That's even when I'm talking to my children, you can hear like clicks and clacks and things going on the phone. And I say, I'll say hello to the boys.
the tapping into your phone. See if it one works a bit better this way.
Uh,
Come on, work for me, will you? Oh, it's going a little bit better. There we go.
oh, yeah, there's some movement there. Oh, yes. And this year we've got our band Zachariah back this year.
That's right. You had them on the
Yeah.
10th anniversary, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. So we've got
They
them
did
back.
well.
Which
I
has
actually quite
been,
enjoyed them. They were
yeah,
real. They're a ripper of a band.
yeah. Yeah, they're great. Yeah. They were the band we had in our first year, and yeah, they're just fantastic.
Oh, they were good. So you're getting
Mm.
raw footage here, guys, of the drone footage. So
Yep,
you
that's
don't get
it.
all the unedited, the edited stuff to make it look, a
Mm.
bit more better.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no,
so
it's a really good yeah, it's a really good night.
it's
Really.
yeah, it's impactful. Like, everyone enjoys themselves, and everyone gets on the piss a little bit too, and everyone's yahoo and
Oh
carrying
yeah,
on. And it's a lot more
we
fun.
all have fun. We all have fun. Yeah.
It's a massive weekend. So I got Michelle asking when is the festival?
So it's from the 6th to the 9th of August.
Which is a good day. But yeah, obviously the night it starts up, that's gonna be the 5th, wouldn't it?
No, Thursday the 6th, this
Oh, it is the
God, I haven't
6th.
got my
That's
dates on. Yeah.
pretty nice.
I'm thinking I hope I got my dates right. Yeah, Thursday the 6th is our opening night.
Okay.
Yeah, but the big party night's on the Saturday the 8th.
Yep. So this is Saturday. This is the foreshore invasion party.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's where all the aliens come to party with the humans.
Yep. And this is just early in the night too, so there's a lot more people turn
Yeah,
up. Surprisingly,
yeah.
for a little town, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah, it's really good actually for the local businesses because we do have a good crowd of people come for the weekend and also just come to visit for the day,
Yeah.
For whichever day they want to come and visit. But yeah, the town and the town gets behind the festival, which is great.
It was what? Sorry, I missed that little part then.
The town also gets behind the festival, like all the business
Oh
owners and
yeah.
that. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
That's the best part too. Like
Mm.
the cafe that we stayed at too.
Yeah, sea
Oh,
breeze stew.
the Series Cafe. Stewie, that's it,
Yeah.
Stewie. Mind
Mm.
fart then.
Mhm.
Yeah, Stewie there, he got involved in the bit of decorations there and stuff for the
Yeah,
festival there, which is great, and he's literally just across the road here too,
yeah.
somewhere there.
Yeah, it's just a little bit off to the angle there. We've got a couple of cafes straight across from that area there. Yeah, so it's really yeah, it is great. Like everyone gets involved.
Yeah, that's great. Any mention of because obviously like 2026 is a 60-year anniversary for a lot of UFO encounters.
Mm, mm.
We also had Westall as well. Have you got someone they're going to
Yeah,
dedicate to the Westall as
yeah,
well?
we've got Grant's coming, Grant
Yep,
Levac.
Grant's gone.
Yep, yeah, he's going to talk. That's going to be the topic of his talk. Yeah,
Yep,
so for the Sea Files forum, the layout for the weekend on Friday we've got the morning dedicated to the Tully's 60 years, the
yep.
Tully nests, and then the afternoon is going to be we've got Rowan, Bo, and we've got Lynn Rule, and we've also got Cheryl Gotchell from what is it? The
Queensland UFO
Queensland. Yep,
research.
yep.
Yep.
So they're going to be talking about personal experiences and things. Well, Cheryl's actually going to talk about like there's more than just the Tully nest with the circles with Australia. So
Yep.
she's going to talk about some other cases as well. So she's a wealth of knowledge, Cheryl. She's got a
Oh,
heap of
absolutely.
information. Yeah, yeah. And then on the Saturday, it's the encounters and research. That's sort of the theme for that day. So I've got you guys on.
Yep.
I've got Grant. Who else have we got? We've got Simon coming from the science fiction Sydney Science Fiction Film Festival. So
Yep.
he's actually gonna be talking about, you know, movies and the UAP UFO alien. You know, is it just entertainment, or is it just really us getting us slowly used to,
Yeah,
you know,
prepping us
this
for it.
for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it preparing us? Like, so that's going to be really interesting. And then I've got Lee Phillips is also going to be speaking. You know, he does his
Excellent.
documentary.
He's coming back
Yep,
up.
yep. And then I've got a couple of others that are just sort of we're not sure if they're going to be live or they're going to be online. So I just want to hold off until I actually really know what they're doing.
Yep.
And then on Sunday we've got Triffin, because
Yep.
Sunday's themed around what is it? The ancient mysteries and future possibilities.
Yep.
So Triffin's going to be speaking. We've got Scott. I always say this wrong. Right Ridge, and Dave Lovegrove. I think you had Dave on.
Yes, I did. Yep.
Yeah, with the Vikings. Yeah, yep. And then the afternoon's going to finish off with networking and local or whoever is in the forum, if they want to share their own personal stories. There's
Yep.
going to be an open mic and also networking with the speakers. So
Yep.
I'm hoping that most of the speakers can hang around for the Sunday, and the audience can, you know, have conversations with you all.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. That's going to sound wonderful.
Mhm.
I did hear rumors that maybe Ross Coulthard might be coming up.
I have been in contact. At this stage, he hasn't committed.
Yep.
But I'm not giving up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I
'Cause he had him
never give
on
up on
last year for a
anything.
live seminar, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it'd be great having him up there. You know, it's going to be
Oh,
a
it'd be
real.
fantastic. Yeah, and we would welcome him. Yeah, we would welcome him. It would be fantastic if he could come along.
If not, I think Bill Chalker pretty much sums it up. I don't care about
Oh,
everyone else.
Bill,
Bill
it's
Chalker's
going to
the
be
one.
fantastic.
He's the
Yeah.
main man. Bugger everyone else.
Yeah.
Ross Coulthard, no,
Yeah.
sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Bill
Yeah.
Chalker's where
But
it's
I
at.
mean, even if Ross wants to jump in online and just have a little chat with us, that'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, looks like you know
Mm.
there's a lot to update, and Ross is very well informed of well, you
Oh,
know
absolutely.
what he's
Yeah.
been diving into, and so
Yeah.
it's good in a sense. You know, dedicating a UFO festival
Mm.
weekend. You know, updating people what is going on because like not everyone's
Yeah.
going to go and look at his content and such like that.
Mm.
You know,
And he's
every
so
day.
good. He's so good with his investigation, isn't he,
Mm. Oh,
Ross?
absolutely.
He's so good, and he's able to just explain it in layman's
I know
terms
that.
for
Yeah,
everyone.
I know.
You know?
I'm jealous of that because I try and explain
Yeah.
something. I'm like, oh shit, hang on, brain fart
He's
moment. Hang on, what am I
yeah,
going here? And he's just like, bang, he knows it.
yeah.
But
He's so good. He's so easy to listen to. He's so easy to watch,
yeah,
and he's fun too.
it is. It is good.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he is definitely a wealth of knowledge in his own, especially like
Mm,
being a journalistic background. Like it has
mm,
really helped him come forward with bringing
yeah.
out the reality of there is things out there happening. And which is great, and
And
especially from an Aussie perspective as well. That makes it so much better.
yeah, and I think it's really good because he obviously has a lot of he has a lot of following even before he did all of this, like with his journalism.
Mm.
He has the respect, and I think it's really, really great that he's gone into this. It's really helped. It's really helped with the disclosure and with just also I think the reassurance for people that they're not crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
someone of
and
a journalist nature or someone who's
mm,
involved in news networks and
yeah,
coming forward like this, there's got to be something to it, surely. And the fact
yeah,
that he's made a couple of documentaries out of it, he's now with
mm,
News Nation as well, and
yeah,
constantly reporting what's going on and stuff like that. There's a lot more to this
yep,
than most
absolutely,
people understanding, and yet still no one cares.
yeah, yeah, and I just don't know what we need to do for our government to do what America did. I mean, even if it's not everything, just something, just to show that our government is actually on the same,
Yeah,
that there is something that they do look into things, and they do check and do their own investigation,
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I sent off a couple of emails there last week. One directly
Mhm.
to the Prime Minister and a
Mhm.
few of other government officials, senators, and stuff like that. You know, trying to see if I can get some response out of them. Obviously, the weekend now, so I've got nothing yet.
Yeah.
But whatever I get out of it, I will be sharing it. But I
Yeah.
try to organise a bit of a small little get together, a gathering, a little bit of a protest
Mhm.
of all around Australia's capitals there to try and get people to go and get together, go, hey, we want, some
Yeah.
form of Australian involvement or some sort of Australian
Mhm.
disclosure here
Mhm.
because things are out here. But I couldn't get anyone to back me. No one wanted to go and help organise it.
Maybe
It's
that's something we could sort of discuss at the festival. Maybe.
well, if we do our own little protest there, a bit of footage
Yeah.
there, go, hey, we want,
Yeah.
Australian disclosure. Like we could get the whole, I don't know, yeah, we'll try and G that up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
absolutely. Get a
we
few
can
crowd
we can
together.
work something out. Yeah. Yeah. And just yeah. We could yeah. I think that's something we can work on.
Absolutely. I think that'd be a good idea.
Mm. Mm.
Especially like, the amount of people that are gonna be there, they're gonna be supporting for the UFO sort of stuff. So
Mm.
absolutely, I think that's gonna be
And
a great
we'll
idea.
also have reporters and stuff there as well. Like we'll have the television and radio and
That's
and
right.
and newspapers and that there. So yeah, just take advantage of while they're there.
That's even better. If we can get
Mm.
them going, getting it on the
Yeah.
media there, people are probably gonna think we're nuts, but,
No,
as long as
they think
they
we're nuts
put
now. James. They think we're nuts now. How much more nuttier can they think we're going to be?
oh, we'll definitely show them our nuts in here, not
Yeah.
literally, but, But yeah, no, it's going to be good to try and get some sort of Australian interaction. We need to get something there.
Mm,
Like as we always talk about, Australia's got no reason to want to go and try and get in there, and they would just deny it, neglect it.
mm,
Don't want to show anything for it, which is sad to see because so many people had so many incredible encounters,
yeah,
and not to mention military's had encounters as well. And they just still want to deny it, and
yeah.
it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
It is very,
Frustrating
it
is a
is
better word.
very frustrating. Yeah, and I don't know. I just feel that we're being a bit left behind with with everything, and I worry too that we are being left behind, and when whatever happens, if something does happen, and Australia's not ready,
Yep.
like as in not just the general people, our government's not ready,
Yeah. Like,
is what I worry about.
defense-wise or just any
Mm,
reasons, prepared for it. Like, there's gotta
yeah.
be I think even the Americans have sort of come down with a, invasion plan, I'm pretty sure, or something
Well,
in
have
that
you
sort of
seen
nature.
into what was that big bank? They've actually put in. I did
I
a
heard something about it,
Facebook post.
yeah. They've
Right.
yeah,
Was it
preparing
was it
themselves for an
last
alien
year? I did a
invasion.
Facebook post about they've actually put into place what to do if aliens present themselves about the economic crisis that could happen.
Yeah,
So, what's that telling you?
it's a random thing to sort of come up
Mm,
with,
yeah.
of all things, but yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that'd be yeah, I think I'm just going through the chats here too, like, I think Ross likes a beer, maybe we can coax him up with a beer. Absolutely, there's a good
Oh,
pub
we
there.
got beers. We got beers. We got plenty of beers.
I wrote down a few there myself. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to be careful on the Sunday night. I've got to get up early Sunday
Oh, that's
Sunday
the worst
morning.
part. Like, you're too busy organising stuff, you can't go and let your hair down, have a bit of fun. Like, you get yeah, I know you do have fun, but you can't, like,
Mm,
that's the
yeah.
the worst part about being an organiser and, making sure everything's running smoothly because, like, you do such a
Yeah.
great job at it, it's like but you just still deserve a good few beers at the end of it,
Yeah. 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 I'll have a couple of beers on the Sunday afternoon, but I'm that knackered. Yeah. But no, it's great. I love it. Yeah. I can, there's 51 other weekends of the year
Yeah,
I can wake up with a hangover. It's fine.
that's right. Michelle's there going, how many years has this been going on? It'll be their 12th year now, wouldn't it?
Well, it's we've just missed that one year, so this is actually
That's
the
right,
11th
COVID.
festival.
Yeah, COVID
Yeah,
got
yeah,
involved there and
yeah,
ruined that one for
yeah,
us.
yeah. So it's our 11th year. Would have been our 12th year, but it's our 11th year.
No,
And
it'd be
I've
12. It's a bit 12th year because you had 10 years
yeah.
of the first time I came up, then last year was the 11th, and this will be the 12th.
Oh no, it must be 12 years. Yeah, so it must be 13 years we've been going. Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's the 12th year.
Yeah, 12th year.
12th festival, yeah.
Yeah, 12th festival. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Geez.
Lynn's
Time
asking, is it really
flies.
warm up there? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
In August, it's fine. It's beautiful.
yeah,
It's coming off our winter.
that's right.
Before, yeah, it's really good temperature. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Goodbye. No, no, nick off. The kid's coming in. No, he said hello. Now if you go, no, be quick. Come on, then, hurry up.
Mhm.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, now you nick off. Go on, shoot. Cheeky little one. Yes, I am. Do you mind? Do you mind? Now nick off. Bedtime. Go shoot. No. Oh, wow.
The internet.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So no,
It happens on YouTube.
it's not real warm. The nights for us, the nights can be a little chilly at that time, but yeah, it's quite nice weather. It's beautiful days.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Because like we sort of come up there thinking, oh yeah, it might be still a bit cool there, but I don't think I ever put a jacket on at all. What else we got here? I like wine, please. Lynn's got I like wine. That's all right. Get on the beers and the wines, don't you worry.
Yeah, we got wine, we got beer, we got spirits, we got it all.
Yeah, I'm not too fussy. Oh, that's right. They probably even does a couple of special cocktails up during the weekend too, don't they?
Yeah. Sarah, the pub really gets right into the swing of it. On the Friday night, they've got their alien. What are they calling it? The abduction party, and then we have the invasion party on the Saturday. Yeah, so there's a couple of parties to go to. Yeah.
Oh, it's excellent. Yeah, it's really good. And you said the golf club's getting involved too. They're doing Alien Ambrose.
Ambrose on the Sunday, and then I just remembered too the country club's going to be doing a barefoot bowls on the Friday night as well.
Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So we've got some added activities over the weekend, which is going to be fantastic. It's what I eventually want to get to is that there's just so much going on. You know, that the whole weekend is just chock a block full of anything that you can think of to entertain yourself with.
Yeah, and the best thing is like people got a choice to go things. They're not just always just drawn to the one spot. You know, and you know they can go wherever they want, and there's always gonna be something fun to do, or you know whatever floats your boat basically, and you can literally go and float your boat and enjoy his tour.
That's exactly right. And the idea too is that all of our little community groups, it's an opportunity for all of them to raise funds as well. So they use it as their fundraisers, like the Lions Club use our weekend to do their biggest barbecue to raise funds for childhood cancer, because we've got
nice.
so because we've got extra people in town. So that happens on the Saturday morning over at the community sports field. So we've got a few different little community groups over there all doing their own fundraisers, and it's great.
Wonderful. That's excellent. That's great news. Just going quickly through the comments here, and Cheryl managed to slip through the comments there, and I didn't see it. Sneaky. Talking about the nest there with the footprints there, they are absolutely very interesting.
Yes, they are very interesting. And I've put the call out because I know that there was a family whose father has since passed, that he always said he had photographs of those little footprints. And the family have looked, they've said that they have looked and looked and looked and they can't find the images, which is, and they thought that he did have them. So who knows where they've gone to. But there's many people who say they remember those footprints.
Yep.
Yeah. And the problem is because there was that many people descended on that area, and there was it was just overwhelming for the Panisi family, the amount of people that were coming and traipsing all over their property. And it happened so quickly that they weren't actually able to barricade anything off or, secure
people get away around it
in any way. So unfortunately, those footprints all got trampled over. So there was actually sort of no real evidence of anything, except there is these couple of photographs that this gentleman said that he did take, but the family are unable to find the Polaroids of it.
Basically he describes it as like a bit of like a hoof shape, but they're only like 3 inches in diameter or something like that,
Mm.
and so they're quite small considering.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Shane,
quite,
yeah, Shane seems to think that they're not so much from a like a living entity, that it's more like a drone, like a robot or something. He seems to think that might have been sort of walking
okay.
around, or
Hmm.
but I'll have a look at it. There was something recorded way back in, I think it was like the 16th century or something, over in Europe, in England or somewhere in snow. There were similar shaped footprints that went all over the town and up over even onto the rooftops.
Yeah.
And it was a similar looking shape. And I think they called it the devil's print or something, because it looks, like a hoof.
Yeah, demonic hoof. Yeah, that's right.
Mm. But I'll look that up, and I might share it on the Facebook page actually,
Yeah, that's
and,
right.
and see what people think, if there's any similarity to them. Yeah. But yeah, that was one of the oh, there's Joey's boat. One of the interesting things of that Tully Nest sighting.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't expect the footprints. I'll be honest, like, when we went up there, we were aware of the sighting and the
Mm,
encounter. We weren't sure how the timeline worked and that sort of stuff. Like, so we were like
mm.
winging it. Like, we were going, oh shit, we need to go and try and like find information about this. So like we sort of sound like we know what we're half talking about,
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
muffed it up so much. They're talking about it, like, oh, because we're so quick at trying to get the details. We muddle up things here, left, right, and center, getting names wrong and stuff like that. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it wasn't until we actually sat down with Shane himself that the story came together.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Alright, now we got our heads around this."
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant. And it just goes to show too, like, how easy it is for people to go and sort of misinterpret,
Yeah.
stories and such.
Yeah. Yeah. To muddle it up. Yeah.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
Big croc.
Oh yeah. The crocodile. Mhm.
He's a big croc, that one. That was a big boy. That's one
Oh
of the big boys
yeah.
down the
Yeah.
creeks there.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough, you can go and see these guys there while you're, out cruising with Joey.
Yeah. If people do have the time to get onto Joey's tour, it's well worth it. It's a
Mm.
fantastic tour. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun too, and Joey is a great tour guide.
Mm.
He's very informative. Like, you can ask him questions there. He's very open about everything as well.
Yeah.
And and just cruising down the boat there is just awesome as well. I'm trying to find the bloody footage there. We're cruising like a good little adrenaline rush for us going through
Yeah.
the upstreams there, and
Yeah.
it's really well. I'm trying to find the footage there. Got things going everywhere at the moment. Um, but otherwise, like,
Yeah. No.
you got the surrounding areas too, like, which is very beautiful. Which we've got the waterfalls around you.
Yep.
No, it's this one here.
Oh, it's Addy Creek. Yeah.
Paddy Creek, beautiful area.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else we got here? I'm trying to wing through everything at the moment. Sorry, guys. It's just
You're all right.
trying to give you an idea what's. I was meant to go and throw a little video together today, but just didn't get the time around it, and just got ahead of me. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You had this one going on last year too, which is absolutely awesome. Had
Oh
some
yes.
visitors there last year,
Yeah. 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 A couple of visitors. Yeah, that was
which was
fun.
that was great. That was
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was happening. It was fun.
Yeah, until you told me, I'm like, oh, yeah, you go check this out. And it's like, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
sure enough.
No, it
Like,
was good.
wow, that's that
Yeah.
was absolutely brilliant.
Mm.
Strange
Yeah.
things do happen.
I'll have to have a look back too, because we haven't had anyone. There was a bit of a spurt, probably about 5 or 6 years ago. You know, the what we coin as the Cardwell lights, the two lights that we see in the sky. But there
Oh
hasn't been
yeah,
much activity with that lately. So I'll go back and have a look and just see, because I'm absolutely fascinated. I try and make sense of timelines and sightings, and to see if things are related to each other. But
yeah.
then I think, oh, maybe they're not all related. Maybe there's no connection to all these different things, and you can go down a lot of rabbit holes with this stuff.
Oh, you can. It sends you left,
Mm.
right, and center. Got Ian's thing there. He's coming back. I'm just trying to find a little snippet for that one there, which is not anywhere I need to grab it. But yeah, definitely. I think the way things are going at the moment, like it's going to be an absolute excellent festival again.
Yeah.
So much to do. It's like, especially when you're saying like, be opening up with the Indigenous culture
Mhm.
with Ian there from Night Sky Secrets. I think he's very involved with the Aboriginal communities as well. So he's
Yes,
going
he
to
is.
be
Yeah. Yeah.
very very. Oh yes, hang on. So I've just got caught up with the comments here too.
Hmm.
Just come up with the sketches of the footprints and stuff too,
Yes, she
which
has.
is
Yep. Yep.
great.
Cheryl has done that. Yep. Yep.
But yeah, as I was
Right.
saying, we're opening up with the Indigenous, which is fantastic because like they've got thousands of years of worth of culture there,
Mm.
which people can go and learn with. Then you got Sea Files opening up the next day.
Yep.
And that was would you say it was a open community one, was it, or something like? Did you say it
Oh,
was?
yeah, the community open day. Yep. That's on
Yep.
Saturday morning as well. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Um, yeah.
So I'm just trying to work out timelines here, like how
Yep.
it's all weighing out.
And then Friday we've got the barefoot bowls over at the
Yep.
country club, and then we've got the abduction party down
Yep.
at the pub. No, on Friday. Yeah, on Friday night, and then also the movies on Friday night. So there's a lot of variety of things for people to get around and see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all right.
and
Is there a cost to the movies at all?
no, that's a free event. Just
Event?
about everything's free. Um, the forum is ticketed, and
Yep.
those tickets we've released them to the mothership members last week.
Yep.
Just because for our members we give them a few days before we release it to the general public. But tomorrow morning the C-Files tickets will go live online.
Yep.
So if people want to get in early and get their tickets, and then our
Yep.
tours, there's a ticket price for those.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of the stuff on the weekend is free. A lot of the fun community stuff is free.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's excellent. No, that's all right. That's
Mm.
cool.
And like our foreshore
Chad,
party, there's no ticketing to get into there. That's a free event as well.
Yep.
The big
Okay,
party.
what's Shaz on about here? Blackjack. What are you on about there, Shaz?
Blackjack. Some
No gambling,
gambling.
unfortunately.
Do some gambling.
That's awesome. The boat tours there. It's an absolute ball.
Yeah.
Lynn's saying she can only do terra firma. Is there any other tours that can be done? So you got the bus tour as well. So
Yeah, there is the bus tour. Yep. So that'll be coming on. It'll be this week that we get those tickets online.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Lynn's one of our speakers.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure she's also one of our mothership members. So she'll get early access anyway. So, and to be a member, just get onto our website and click on the mothership tab, and it's free to join the membership. And then you get early notification of everything.
Yep. Wonderful. That's going to be excellent. So yeah, I'll put all the details up there anyway, so people can go and find out, where they can join up. Any details? Have you updated the website yet to feature this year's festival?
That'll be tonight after I get off. I've got everything ready to go. I've just got to hit the. I've got to find. I'll have to go and fire up one of my son's old computers and get that sorted.
All right. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in the middle of doing all that on the laptop, and yeah.
Boom.
The gremlins.
Yes, hopefully it's an easy fix. Get things working again. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've covered everything, haven't we? I think I didn't ask Cheryl there, but is she coming up?
Cheryl will be live on the Friday. She'll be joining
so
us
she's doing
live.
a webinar?
Yeah.
Okay. Bloody slacker, Cheryl. Get your ass up there. Go on up here and go and join us.
Yeah, she'll get herself up there. She's a very busy woman.
That's all right.
Yeah, we'd love to have Cheryl in person, but I do know how busy she is. So
yeah, that's right.
I
That's right.
understand.
I'm trying to stir her up now.
Yeah.
That's all good. But otherwise, no, it sounds like a really wonderful weekend again, and I'm really looking forward to coming back up there. And it's very busy. It's surprising, how much there is to see and do. And as a
little town, yeah. And I do want to thank you also, Anthony, for all of your support and help that you do give us as well.
No, that's all right. No, it's my pleasure. It's great fun doing it all, and especially meeting all the people and stuff like that, and then, getting involved in, Australia's one and only festival.
Mm.
It's always great, and then I enjoy looking forward to it again this year.
Yeah, yeah,
Just hope, everyone else can come and join it with us and, getting
yeah.
involved in the
Yep, absolutely. And I get this question a lot all the time is about, are we going to take it around Australia?
Yeah.
And I would love to be able to do some component of taking the festival for, I'm not really sure, but somehow around. It's just the logistics of it. It's just
Oh,
a massive thing for me to organise.
yeah.
Um, yeah, and yeah, so it is always something that's in the back of my mind, but until I can really work that out to make sure that it's sustainable and works right, it's going to be in Cardwell.
Yeah. No, it's it's right. Yeah, it's a home for it. So,
Yeah.
I was gonna say too, like, are you still looking for volunteers and helpers and such throughout the day for
Oh,
people who are willing to go
absolutely.
and help
Yep.
out?
Yep. We've got lots of jobs that we can that we need volunteers to fill spaces for. So we've got for the locals, we've got another volunteer meeting on, I think it's the 26th of May, is a Tuesday, I think, over at the Lions Hall. And I've also put that out on Facebook as well. So, and I'll keep pumping that this week. So yeah, our last volunteer meeting was really good actually. We had a couple of people come along and we went over the program and we got some good advice with different things and a few
Yep.
suggestions of how to do things, which is fantastic. And then I got lots of contact after because people just weren't able to make it at that time. So yeah, we've signed a few people up and it's yeah, I think we're gonna have a really good volunteer crew this year.
Yep, wonderful. No, that's
Mm.
good. That's good. 'Cause I know last year you were struggling a little bit there and, like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Oh, shit," like, it's,
Yeah,
like, I don't
I
know how
was
you did it, but you made it work.
I was running all over the town.
You were. You bloody
Yeah.
were. It's bloody wonderful. Going through the comments here quickly. If anyone's got any quick call questions there before we go and finish up, otherwise, quick, get him in now. But otherwise, it's just, yeah, one of those things. It's one of those places you just need to go and check out one day or
Mm.
one year.
Yeah.
Experience it for yourself. It is a wonderful little town, and it's quick, like, but it's one of those little towns you just zip through, like, you wouldn't even know it's there sometimes because it's, like, takes you less than 5 minutes to go through the whole town.
Yeah.
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 But it's so many hidden little gems in this place. It's beautiful surrounding, like, the coast there, the islands there, then you got the
Mhm.
waterfalls, the creeks going through there, the
Yeah.
town itself, the people, it's just absolutely wonderful, it's like I said, there's so much to do there for such a little town. It's amazing, and then for you guys to go and do this up there as well, of all places,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
absolutely amazing.
Mm.
Hang on a second. I've got Lynn's quickly jumping in there. Got how many on the lineup for speaking on Friday afternoon? I think you said that
We've
that's
got
opened up for the experiences, didn't you? So depending on how many people
yeah,
want to jump up.
yeah. So, at the moment, we've got 3 on there, but we just have to make sure, like, we'll slot people in, but we just have to make sure of time frames as
Yeah,
well to get
yeah. You
everyone
want
in.
people
Yeah.
to be limited to like what 5-10 minutes each time, or
What
as
to
they're
talk?
speaking?
What do
Yes,
you mean? Like, for the for
when you're
the
saying open mic.
oh, the open mic. Oh, right. No, I haven't got any. That's just going to be, we're just going to open it up to the public,
Yep,
to the audience that's there. And
yep,
yeah, I guess it'll just be, yeah, a 5-10 minute thing. And
yep.
just however many, yeah, we can get on the time. Yeah. Was that what Lynn meant? Was the open
I,
mic, was it?
I think that might be it, or is it? It's a Friday
Or is she
afternoon
actually
thing.
saying the actual speakers? Because each speaker's allocated an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. And you haven't released the lineup yet of who's speaking when and where and what times yet.
Yeah. I've got a good framework here. That'll
Yep,
be going out tomorrow.
yep.
But there's just a couple that and I've put on the bottom of each day that this will be updated as we get it in. No, the lineup is
That's right.
the lineup of speakers. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah, okay, that's the one we're talking about now. You'll get that up
yeah,
when it's available.
yeah,
That's right. That's cool. That's wonderful. I'm guessing Lynn's just trying to work out her timing and stuff like that when she can do stuff. I'm guessing because
yeah.
being one of the speakers there, she's like, "Oh no, what time am I going to be on?" Try
Uh,
and juggle between.
she'll be right. We'll sort her out. She'll be good.
That's it. Nah, that's all good. But it's gonna be awesome there. Good, obviously, yeah, like you were saying, like gonna have Bill Chalker there. Grant Levac's coming back up as well. Triffin from
Yep.
Unlocking the Code is coming up. We're coming back up
Yep.
as well. Rowan Bowe is also coming back up there. I think she
Mhm.
got cooked last year there, so she wasn't able to
Yeah,
speak.
she
But
did. Yeah. Yeah.
which is unfortunate there.
Which
But at least she's gonna come back there and have another crack at it, and hopefully everything works out well for her this time.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but otherwise, yeah, no, it's gonna be absolutely awesome. It's wonderful. It's as I said before, it's gonna be an absolutely awesome weekend. And if you can get there, guys, get there. I think the closest. What's the best way of getting to Cardwell from long distance? Like probably going to Cairns and then hiring a
Well,
car down, or maybe trying to
yeah.
carpool down.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. Well, see, Cairns or Townsville, both are well, with roadworks now, can be anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hour drive, either way,
Yeah.
north or south. So, yeah. So, yeah, whichever flight's cheaper, I guess, to get into Townsville or Cairns, and whichever timeline gets you in. We've got a couple of people actually coming up on the Sunlander train this year from
Oh
Brisbane.
wow.
Yeah, they're just going to get on the train, and I think it's an overnight trip on the train.
Oh, that'll be right as long as you can sleep. Oh, we went to go.
Mm.
We were on the train there one year because that's when the Bonza flights were around at the time.
Oh yeah, yep.
And we went to Townsville one weekend there, and then that weekend they canned all the flights because they went into remission. And it's like, oh crap,
Oh,
now we're going to take the train.
oh
And that was
dear.
a 12, 13-hour train trip down to Rocky and that, and
Mm.
that was horrible throughout the night. Oh, no sleep at all. It was horrible.
Did you get
Bug of the train.
were you in a seat, or could you get a sleeper?
No, we're in a seat. We couldn't, I think the
Yeah.
sleeper seats were they were like $500 per ticket or something. I was
Yeah,
like, nope, I can't
yeah.
afford that one.
Well, I think they've got concessions. I'm not sure what like. I think it's age concession and other ones, I guess, for seats, because I think you can just have a look, and I think you can get some pretty cheap seats now on the Sunlander. Mm.
Yeah, righto. No, it's like there's obviously options there, and then you guys have got a train station there as well, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. So you get straight
Mhm.
off in the middle of town there. Yeah,
Yep, and I'm sure if you do taking the train, you could probably organise someone to go and pick you up or something like that. I'm
yeah,
sure
we can do
sort
that.
something
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. We can organise that if people need just getting from their transport to the motel or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just if you come from
We'll try and
Townsville or
accommodate. Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
absolutely. If
try
you
and
come from
accommodate
Townsville or
people.
Cairns, you probably find your own way though. A bit of a
Yeah,
drive.
yeah. We haven't advanced that far yet with our funds, so.
No, that's good. No, that's wonderful. Look, if anyone else got some quick questions there, if not, we'll end it here. And again, thank you so much for joining me tonight and sharing us with the lineup tonight for this year's festival there, because it's going to be, as I was saying, an absolutely awesome ripper a weekend. Looking forward to it so much there, and you're doing such a wonderful job what you do every year. And I'm hoping this year you can sort of kick back, relax with a few more volunteers there to help you out, and you can sort of get a lot more involved and
Yeah.
enjoy enjoy your creation basically.
Yes, I'm hoping so. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
And thank
well,
you, Anthony.
not welcome at all. Anyway, all the best, and talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, mate. Good job. This button here, that one there. There we go. Yoo-hoo. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me tonight. As you know, this is Australia's only UFO festival there, so be sure to go and find on the way up there if you're in a reasonable distance or something, or long distance. Find your way up there because we'd love to go and see you up there. It's going to be an awesome weekend, and it's absolutely incredible. It's definitely one of those things you need to go and put on your bucket list if you can't do it this year. It didn't come up one other year or whenever you can make it. Just work yourselves out. You'll get there eventually. It's going to be awesome, yeah, and you'll regret not going there one year. But otherwise, guys, don't forget to go and support the channel there. Share with your friends and family and whatnot. So if you had an encounter, reach out to me. I'd love to get you on the podcast here and have a bit of a chat and a bit of a chin wag. Don't forget you can support the channel there. Get some awesome merchandise there, like this stuff here, on our online merch store there, which should be in the link in the description there. Otherwise, guys, I love yous and leave yous, and all the best until next time there. And all the best. All right, see you guys, and till next time, mate. Catch you later.